Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. This is the last episode of Journey of Wrestling of this season. So season 2 will be coming out. This is season 1 because I'm going to be playing the rest of the show and I'm going to be ending this episode with WrestleMania. So it's a pretty long show. So starting off, okay, sure, Sean Spears, I'm not even using you. Honestly, you're not even on my roster to begin with. I really don't know why you're on my roster. So at the last pay-per-view, let me just go to recover. Let me go to events. So at our last pay-per-view, guys, if you guys don't remember, Kenny Omega became the new champion after beating Pac, Claudio Castagnoli, Andrade, Josh Alexander, AJ Styles, and Gunther. So that was our last show, and the Bucks and the Usos had their rivalry back. So that was our last show. And we're building up towards WrestleMania. So Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, their feud is still going on. So you know what? We should have another promo battle between these two guys, because that should get us some good ratings. Now, that's another rivalry that's happening. And now what's happening with Kenny Omega. Okay? Kenny Omega, he's returned. He's this big guy. And he lost. Now he's finally the WWE champion. And he's good. And he's a pretty good guy. So what's going on with Kenny Omega? So we need to find out who Kenny Omega's number contender is at the next pay-per-view, which is Fastlane. So, in true fashion, we will be having a number one contenders match on this Raw. This match will probably be between. Let me see who I really think could benefit from fighting Kenny Omega. Dominic Mysterio versus AJ Styles. Winner fights Kenny Omega for the WWE Championship at Fastlane. And Roman Reigns' title. Roman Reigns needs number one contender 2, so on this show, we'll be seeing who's good enough to fight Roman. Did I end the rivalry with Bobby? Because I think I could run it back with Roman and Bobby and have them have another match. Yeah, okay. So, actually, does Roman Reigns need an opponent? He's been champion for 7 months. So, number one contenders match will be between Gunther and Bobby Lashley. I know they've had matches in the past, but the winner's fighting Roman Reigns. And also, I think that this could actually work because Gunther's a former WWE champion. And this should probably be a street fight on our card. That's number one contenders for Roman's title. That's number one contenders for Kenny's title. Also on this thing, we should probably get into a promo battle between Kenny Omega and former champion Claudio Castagnoli. And I'm gonna add a feud. Greatest wrestler, sure. And also, we need to have a number one contender for Kenny's title at WrestleMania. So that will be decided at the next pay-per-view, Fastlane. I think this show's pretty decent. You have your Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins, another promo battle between those two. Kenny and Claudio. Kenny should he wrestle? Sure, Kenny Omega will wrestle against Pac. That could probably be a good match for Pac to get. And that should probably be our main event. Okay. So our main event will be AJ versus Dominic for Kenny's title, a more contender at Fastlane. So this is just a promo between Claudio Castagnoli, Kenny Omega. People are intriguing in this rivalry. I think they will. Kenny Omega beats Pac. 4.25 star match. Gunther versus Bobby. Gunther should win this. He's number one contender for Roman's title. Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins are just talking crap about each other on this show. And now your main events. Dominic Mysterio beats AJ Styles to become number one contender for Kenny Omega's World Championship. So now we get the storyline between Kenny and Dominic. So let me go to feud, because promo battle between Kenny Omega and where's Dominic? There's Dominic. Dominic Mysterio. This is going to be another rivalry. I'm going to add feud. Face versus face hall. Also, another match that should be on the card will probably be between Josh Alexander and Doc Gallows. These people are in rivalries. Why don't we give them a street fight match? And who's our mid-card champion? Because I'm not using the mid-card at all. Andrade should get a WrestleMania opponent that's worthy. So, promo battle between, you guessed it, Andrade and Pat. This is setting up for WrestleMania. And RVD. I'm not doing anything with RVD, so for WrestleMania, I could probably do RVD and Bobby Lashley in a rivalry. This is just building up to WrestleMania, because WrestleMania is coming up, and I want WrestleMania to be a good show. So Bobby Lashley and RVD should probably get to a nice promo battle between those two. And we had feud here. Greatest wrestler. Sure, another greatest wrestler feud. Pac and Andrade. Another greatest wrestler. Okay. So that's all the rivalries. Now AJ Styles, he's not doing it. Champa and Tanahashi are still in the rivalry. AJ Styles isn't doing nothing. Hiroshi Tanahashi's fake injured, kayfabe injured. He can return in 1 to 2 months. I hope that's next month. Because I need him to fight Champa. And if he can't fight Champa, I have an idea. Because I think I made it too long. I'm going to go to titles. I'm going to vacate Tanahashi's belt. And on the show, we'll be seeing a championship match. Check on our new United States champion. Can I go to titles? What's happening? Bro, this video's already 7 minutes. No way this video's already 7 minutes. And I'm trying to play it for a nice while. Okay. We're gonna vacate this belt. Yes. We're gonna vacate the belt. And on the show, I made to split this video up into 2 parts. Yeah, I'm gonna have to split it up because it's gonna be way too long. US Championship match between Tommaso Champa and AJ Styles. That needs to be your opener on your card. I think the show's pretty good. Actually, one more thing. Fight between these 2 guys. That should probably start off the show with a brawl. I'm ready to set them into a big brawl. Tommaso Ciampa vs. AJ Styles. Tommaso Ciampa becomes the new United States champion. RVD and Bobby Lashley are in the ring with mics. They got their rivalry now. Now, Pac and Andrade. So I think I'm going to end this video fastly because this is going to be too long of a video. I know people don't have all the time in the world to watch my videos, so. Now your main event, Josh Alexander destroys Doc Gallows. And Gunther's fighting, what's his name again? Roman. So, promo battle. We'll go to promo battle. This is another rivalry that's happening. Gunther and Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. Heel versus heel. Sure. Another promo battle needs to be between Omega and Dominic Mysterio, because they're in their rivalry, I believe. Yes, Top Talent. That's their rivalry name. So now the rest of the show: Claudio, Castagnoli, Kushida, and Bobby Fish. So now, what am I gonna do on this show? You know what? I'm not gonna use Kushida and Bobby Fish that much. I have a good idea with these 2 guys. They're both submission technicians. So I'm gonna end their rivalry, and I'm gonna make Bobby Fish turn babyface, and I'm gonna make Bobby Fish and Kushida turn into a tag team. So yeah, I'm gonna do that idea. Chad, Gabe, and actually we haven't had some tag team action in a while. So why don't we have the Usos versus the Butcher and the Blade. No, they're heel. Babyface, 6 or 9. Sure. And I think that should probably be a pretty good show. The main event should probably be this. And we'll have the tag titles on the line to start off this show. The Usos retaining the titles. Dominic and Kenny. Gunther and Roman are just talking crap about each other. And Bobby Fish taps out Kushida in the main event for 4 stars. And crap, are you kidding me? Why does he have to get injured right when I was going to do this tag team with them? Are you kidding me? He has to get injured. He just had to get injured. Okay. So, Fastlane is coming up. We got 2 more shows. Then we're going to get ready for WrestleMania. So, on this show, let me see anything to do. Off-camera assault between Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. Also on the show, number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship will be announced for WrestleMania. As in the main event, Pac will be fighting AJ Styles, winner for the IC title at WrestleMania. And I think this show is pretty decent. We can have Kenny probably fight somebody. I'm thinking, because Kenny's fighting Dominic. So in the main event, Kenny Omega probably versus Christian, I will have for the WWE Championship. That should probably be a big match. We'll have Kenny versus Christian, and a contract signing between Kenny and Dominic. This is to book up their rivalry. That's the start of the show. You have the contract signing. Your main event's Kenny defending his title. Kenny Omega should put Dominic to the table. No offense, Dominic, but you're not ready for the WWE title. Pac is going to fight Andrade at WrestleMania. Now, we should probably have Roman Reigns beating up Seth Rollins, because Roman Reigns is the heel. And Kenny Omega retains his championship on beating Christian. Now we need to find out who's fighting Kenny Omega for the World Championship at WrestleMania. So, the Elimination Chamber, Claudio Castagnoli, Bobby Lashley, Gunther, AJ Styles, Josh Alexander, Christian Cage, Matt Hardy, RVD, and Roderick Strong, and Chad Gable. Wait, I could do Red Dragon, Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish. No, it's Roderick Strong. It's Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly, but still think. Okay, this needs to be an Elimination Chamber, like I said. Winner fights Omega at the next pay-per-view. Kenny and Dominic will need to end their rivalry because no one cares about that. Rollins and Reigns are not having their match yet, and I think it was Reigns and Gunther. Where's Gunther? Oh, I added Gunther in this match, right? Yeah, I did. Delete. He can't be in this match then. Reigns and Gunther should have their match. Add blow up to this rivalry. I think this rivalry should get a stipulation. I'll like a street fight. Yes. Please. And this, just to get people excited for the show. Why don't we give these guys a ladder match? Now you're gonna move contenders match. You have Claudio Castagnoli, your Bobby Lashley, AJ Styles, Josh Alexander, Pac, Christian, RVD, Matt Hardy, Roderick, and Chad Gable. 10-way match. Add gimmick. Elimination Chamber. That's your main event for sure. Andrade will be defending his championship against a Young Buck and Matt Jackson. And I think Champa needs to defend his United States Championship against Leo Rush. And Seth Rollins will be fighting. He needs somebody to fight randomly from Kushida. And we're moving a title. because that is not happening for that. Now the rest of the show. We should probably have all matches booked. So Paul White versus Otis. Whatever. That should probably be an what you may ask, a steel cage. And we should probably get another match between Mark Briscoe and actually Nick Jackson versus Jey Uso. The winner will choose the match stipulation at WrestleMania. So I think this show's pretty good. But what would I start off with? I would rather start off with the ladder match, honestly. That match could be up in the show. Because Kenny Omega and Dominic Mysterio, they need to show up for the rest. Okay. Kenny Omega versus Dominic Mysterio ladder match. Kenny Omega retains in a banger. That was a 5.75 match. Paul White versus Otis. Otis wins in a 4.25 star match. Seth Rollins destroys Kushida, 5 stars. Leslie Stark, great match. Nick Jackson chooses the stipulation, and the stipulation is TLC. Champa defeats Rush. Boring sports. It was 4.25, so I don't know how that was boring. Andrade beats Matt. A banger. Gunther loses to Roman, with Roman beating him in a 5-star match. And now your Elimination Chamber. Claudio will fight Omega at WrestleMania. Another banger, 5.25. So Claudio eliminated Roderick, Matt eliminated Chad, Bobby eliminated Pac, Bobby eliminated Matt, AJ eliminated RVD, Josh Alexander eliminated Bobby, AJ eliminated Christian, AJ eliminated Josh, Claudio eliminated AJ. So Claudio eliminated AJ and Roderick. Understand why he's not that high. I think Bobby actually was the best in the match, right? No, he didn't. It was Christian. But I guess he survived so long, I guess that's why. And it was another good pay-per-view, it seems like. Let me tell you what this video is. I'll continue playing till WrestleMania. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I decided that I'll keep on playing until WrestleMania. Okay, so what are we doing? I'm playing until WrestleMania, which means this video is longer than expected. So let me go to feud. The first thing we are doing is a promo battle between where's Omega and Castagnoli? Hey, where's Kenny? Yeah, Kenny and Claudio. Feud. Promo battle between Claudio Castagnoli and Kenny Omega. Also on the show, we'll see a fight, a brawl between the Usos and the Young Bucks. Also on the show, you will actually see a surprise attack. Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. They have their blood feud. And an interview attack between Pac and Andrade to build up their rivalry match for WrestleMania. And RVD will get a promo and which means that the show's like basically like a bunch of building up to WrestleMania. No real matches. Well, the good thing is Hiroshi Tanahashi's not back. That's the good thing. He doesn't decide to show up. So that's good, because now I have no United States title match for WrestleMania planned. But there's a twist, I do have one planned. I had a feeling that Tanahashi wouldn't be able to come back up. So we will see a stare down between Tommaso Champa, United States Champion. Where's Champa? Champa and AJ Styles, building up till a WrestleMania match. The feud will be called Greatest Wrestler. Okay? People are not, I don't think that they're ready to see this match, okay? And Bobby should probably promo ambush RPD. We really don't care about this. Okay, Seth needs to attack Roman because Seth needs to look strong. The Bucks and the Usos just get into a big fight. Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli promo battle each other. So this is just setting up to WrestleMania. It's a big show setting up. Now we're getting ready for WrestleMania. WrestleMania is closer and closer. I hope Tanahashi can return to WrestleMania, but he's not going to be able to. Which is fine. Because on the show, we see Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli. Okay, actually, tag team match. Kenny Omega and Roman Reigns versus Seth Rollins and who you may ask, Claudio Castagnoli. That's your main event. Add gimmick, a freaking street fight, you dummy. Also on the show, we'll go to segment, feuds. We need to see WrestleMania get great. Win an interview between these guys. That's our main event. Come on. Now, AJ Styles and Champa. Tense pull apart between these guys, because these guys are fighting for the US title. Also on the show, we should see another match. What this match is between Pac and Andrade. Yes, I understand. Why are you having this match before WrestleMania? Because the winner treated the stipulation. Pac wins. The stipulation is a ladder match. This is just a ride between these guys. Roman and Rollins got into a fight. Your main event, Rollins and Omega win. Worked with the crowd. Seth Rollins needs to get up his momentum. Come on, WrestleMania is closer. Can Seth Rollins beat Roman Reigns for the title? Now we're closer and closer. This video is 23 minutes. Actually, it's kind of short than I expected. But I mean, I have 3 more shows to book. So let me go to feud. A fight. Claudio Castagnoli and Kenny Omega, they can't handle each other. They just can't look each other in the eye. Reigns and Rollins. But we need some more action from Rollins. So Rollins will be fighting, you guessed it, Chad Gable for the title. And wait, where's Killer Cross? He's done nothing with his career. So basically, this is just scary guy versus scary guy now. Between Matt Hardy and Killer Cross. I don't really know use these guys. It was 3-star. It was an average show. Seth Rollins needs to beat Chad Gable. Seth Rollins needs that momentum. Reigns beats the heck out of Rollins. Now people are just getting more scared. Claudio Castagnoli and Kenny Omega. Guys, we are getting closer and closer to WrestleMania. Now this is the last show. So what am I going to do? Where's contract signing? Where's contract signing? Contract signing. Reigns and Rollins. Contract signing match between those guys. And I think there's one more. Omega and Castagnoli. Also on the show, you should see AJ Styles fight Josh Alexander. This is just getting ready for WrestleMania. Pac fights Christian. WrestleMania is coming soon. I'll use all the slots. We should probably see a backstage conversation between AJ Styles and Tommaso Champa. A fight tease between, not those guys. Where's Matt? Because Matt Hardy's retiring. Okay, guys, spoiler, I'm making Killer Cross beat Matt Hardy. He needs to retire already. And we should probably see a promo ambush between these guys. WrestleMania is coming very, very, very soon. So now we should have the Bucks beat up the Usos because they hate the Usos. Killer Cross fight teases. AJ Styles beats Tommaso. That would beat the heck. I don't know what he did. Now Pac needs to be Christian. AJ needs to be Josh. And Claudio should probably put Omega through the table. Now you think, oh, Claudio's gonna win. You'll see. And Reigns should put Rollins through the table. So now WrestleMania is here. Everybody's been waiting for this match. So we'll start off the show with that match. That's our main event. Add blow off. Can I do a Sentient match or no? Yes. They have like a hate feud. Actually, no. Delete. Reigns and Rollins do not need a Sentient match. Actually, we'll add the blow off to both areas. Let me do 2 out of 3. 3 stages of hell. First stage should probably be Extreme Rules. Second stage should probably be Steel Cage. And then the third stage should probably be Hell in a Cell. Now that's how you end a rivalry. A blood rivalry. Kenny Omega and Claudio Castagnoli, these guys hate each other too. But I'm not going to get them all of that. I wish I could do the 2-night option really because, I have so much matches. RVD versus Lashley, Apple up to their rivalry. Probably should be Street Fight. Well, to their rivalry too. Killer Cross versus Matt Hardy. Matt Hardy's retiring. This is it. WrestleMania's ending soon. So yeah. Okay, going now? Alright. I'm almost done. You can go. Okay, guys. So, can I do cinematic match styles? Yes, I can. This is just to end Matt Hardy's career. Pac versus Andrade. What am I gonna do with these guys? You guessed it. I said that it was gonna be a ladder match, and I promised a ladder match on WrestleMania. The Bucks and the Usos. If the Bucks lose, they can never challenge the Usos again for the tag titles. This is just to end their great rivalry, a TLC match. And I have 5 slots left. What am I gonna do? Gunther versus Dominic. Hey, actually, no. Not Gunther versus Dominic. Let's delete that. Multi-man. Gunther, Josh, Dominic, Mark, Roderick, Leo, and Chad Gable. All of these 8 men will be fighting for one thing in common. That one thing in common is the Money in the Bank briefcase. And we have 4 things left. I haven't used women. I told you guys I wasn't going to use them because I really don't know what to do with them. So I'll just use them now. I really don't like booking women because I'm not a woman. So I think the women should book their own roster because, you know, you guys like yourselves, you know. I don't know what I'm saying. Do not take any offense to that, please, because I don't want to get cancelled when my YouTube career has just started. We'll have another women's match. We'll have me, all these girls will fight in probably a. Do they need? Okay, all these women will fight in probably a whatchamacallit. Hey, women should get Money in the Bank too, right? Can I use another Money in the Bank? No. So. No, I can't. But they'll fight in War Games. Now, I think I have one more thing left. Now, the biggest match you could think of. They had their big wrestling match last year, and they will end their rivalry in Hell in a Cell. Paul White versus Otis. Money in the Bank match, your tag match, was your Andrade match. This match should probably start here. All these rivalries should get blown up. Now, WrestleMania begins. People are excited. This Ranger retains Omega, Lashley. That's their predictions. We'll see. Money in the Bank match to start the show. I'd go with no, I already chose him last time. Dang it, I chose Leo Rush again. Well, I didn't even do anything with him last time. Well, that's a good way to start the show. War Games. Winner fights at SummerSlam, the women's title. Okay, that was a closer match. It was close. Pac gets his crowning moment. And that's a banger. People enjoyed that. Real. Paul White beats Otis in a 3.25. That match should never got Hell in a Cell. The Young Bucks beat the Usos to finally get the tag titles. People did not enjoy that. It wasn't as good as I thought it was. Last shot unavailable. The Bucks finally beat the Usos. This match, Ricky James could win that. 6 stars. Oh, heck yeah, I'm playing with the women's division way more now. Asuka should beat Ronda. People really didn't enjoy that. Killer Cross has retired Matt Hardy. That match sucked, it seemed like. Okay, so I'm going to bring Matt Hardy back in. Bobby Lashley should probably be RVD to get him momentum. Now your main events. Claudio Castagnoli versus Kenny Omega. This is a big match. It's a big match, guys. But Claudio gets his belt back in a banger. Oh, that match wasn't last. This match is after it. Champa needs to retain his belt. Okay, so WrestleMania should probably be like 6 stars. No match contract bonus. Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns. It's scary because I could go with Roman, and Seth Rollins has lost a bunch of times. He's lost the WWE title, but I'm gonna go with I'm going with Roman Low, and this match got 6 stars. Roman Reigns with the Extreme Rules. Seth Rollins with the Steel Cage. And Roman Reigns won the Hell in a Cell match. So I think the show is good. Bloody Roman Reigns is bloody. And the show is another banger from mine. I should definitely get Company of the Year. I mean, look at all the bangers I produced. When's the end of the year awards? Hiroshi Tanahashi decides to come back right when this is, and the end of the year awards is next month. Are you kidding me? So Tanahashi, you decided to come back right whenever. Okay, Tanahashi. Thank you, Tanahashi. Thank you, Tanahashi. The WrestleMania was pretty good. Let me go to events. Let me see how any other show did theirs. At WrestleMania got 5.25. Let me go to AW. Let me see what AW did. AW show was booty. Straight cheeks. New Japan Cup was a little better, but they had no good matches, it seemed like. The highest they got was like 4.25, 4.5, 4.75. Impact, let me see what Impact did. Impact had a good show from Impact, but it's not my show, obviously. My show beats the heck out of Impact. They only had like 1, 2, 3 5-star. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star matches. That's the only matches that they had that was good. No way. This company sucks. Let me see what NXT is doing. They're doing okay, but I mean, their show kind of seemed dry. They only had like a couple of good matches. Dang, their show seemed dry. I'm gonna go see my show again. My show is definitely the best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay, 4, 5, 6. 6 5-star matches. 6 5-star or 5-star higher matches. So my show is definitely the best show, I think. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching. This was a long video, I know. Bye.